Thank you. Good morning, everybody. I'm extremely glad to be here and to be attending this webinar. I'm representing Valio and Valio dairy farmers, more than 4,000 dairy farmers in Finland. We more or less, or very much, share the goals of carbon action targets. And I want now to share you our roadmap to carbon neutral milk chain by 2035. This is where the story begins. This would be a picture of my grandma. Together with my grandpa, they were carbon farmers, even though they didn't realize that. I mean the word of carbon farming. Then the world changed. Lot of new population were born, new technology, machines were invented, new knowledge was learned. Things became more efficient, less hunger, more food. So plenty of good things. Problem. Unfortunately, my grandparents' way to manage a dairy farm was at least partly forgotten. Farming on the overall became less diverse, and the use of agrochemicals went too far in some places, and harsh chemicals and big machines also came. Fortunately, this picture is not from Finland. The awakening. I think it took one or more generations, couple of generations, to realize what was really happening. Now the climate change and the narrowing biodiversity have really opened our eyes in ways we haven't seen before. And the question is that, can we find the perfect balance between technology and the forgotten biology? Yes, we believe we can, and we really will. Our solution is a healthy cow that eats grass, and a human who understands everything that the cow eats with her microbes in the rumen, and all about the green, diverse grasslands and the healthy soils. Our goal is to cut the milk carbon footprint to zero by 2035. It's an ambitious, it's a challenging goal, but we believe it's possible to achieve. And as I said, the solution starts with cow eating grass, or actually grass silage in Finnish circumstances. Here are a few of examples of our work, and also there are a lot more to come. Everything starts with a healthy soil, grassland finding carbon, and good soil management. We do a lot of work with our side streams, mainly manure. We want to produce and process manure to fertilizers, to bedding material, for example, and to biogas for vehicles, replacing fossils, for example. As a result, we are gaining much more resource efficient value chain and cost of savings in the production system. On the whole, we want to renew the food production ecosystem. I've told you a couple of examples how we increase resource efficiency within our value chain, and while we are reducing the climate impact of our production. When we do things smartly and efficiently, we also improve the livelihood of farms. And by creating new revenue streams for farms, we ensure that continued food production is possible in Finland. We have a big team. There are more than 4,000 dairy producers, about 4,000 Valio employees, and our international and Finnish partner network. One of them is Carbon Action and Baltic Sea Action Group. Here we have a picture of our Carbo platform, and we believe that we can reach our goal through efficient collaboration. Some people and their successes. We are developing in cooperation solutions for carbon binding on grassland. Here we have milk producer Petri Hovi from Lappeenranta measuring carbon flow on his grassland fields. And researcher Alexei Astapsev, who has developed an environmental calculator, Carbo calculator for farms to help to reduce their carbon footprint and improve the carbon balance on the farms. We are turning farm manure into energy and other products. Here we have a picture from Uusitalo family farm from Kanus. They have built a biogas plant next to their cow shed. And on the right-hand side, we have a picture of Petteri Tahvanainen from Valio, who has been the catalyst behind Valio acquiring the first biogas-powered vehicles. And then next, we are developing sustainable farming practices for peat fields. Here we have a picture on the right-hand corner. Development manager Tuuli Hakala and a group of researchers from Finland measuring peatland emissions last summer. Just a couple of examples of our work. Okay, does all this really make a difference, some might ask? Without doubt, our work is helping the Finnish society to achieve the challenging 2035 climate targets. But going forward, we want to revolutionize the entire food sector in Europe. Now we are, for example, working in a consortium to share and spread our tools within dairy production to all of the production systems in Europe. Valio was one of the first dairy companies in the world to announce its carbon neutrality goal. And even if we say it ourselves, we haven't seen as ambitious of an action plan anywhere else. But now we want to share what we have learned and what we are going to learn, and we want to share them even to our competitors. Thank you.
Thank you, Juha, for the very clear presentation. And Juha, I could ask some. There are actually a lot of discussion, and we are going to have a final discussion. But before, some questions to Juha. So relating to these questions and for your presentation, it seems that you're ready to make a big sort of change in the agricultural practices if needed.
Yes, exactly. That's the idea, and we have very big challenges ahead of us. The world population is growing continuously, and the need of food is increasing enormously, actually. And in the meantime, when we are increasing our production, we need to do that with less emissions.
Great, that's a very clear answer. Thank you, Juha.